Give it up for the Lord of the Super Bowl rings, my friend Tom Brady. Yeah! A man who has so many rings he could melt them down and forge a sword to go on a quest to get Giselle back from that jiu-jitsu teacher.
Well, they don't call Jeff Ross the roast master general for nothing. And now the king of insult comedy is taking his act to Broadway in the upcoming one-man show, Take a Banana for the Ride. Please welcome our hilarious friend, Jeff Ross.
You're looking very summery. This
Thank you
is
very much.
giving me Hamptons vibes. Yeah.
How's my hair? Is my hair okay?
Every hair
Great.
is in place.
Thank you very much. I worked hours on it. I look like a Jeff Bezos blow-up doll.
You know, we were talking about traveling solo. Do you do that?
I don't even go to the bathroom by myself. No, my puppy Nipsey comes with me.
I knew it was a dog. Yeah.
You can't take a dog everywhere on a trip.
Yes, you can.
Canada.
What's wrong with you?
To Europe, you can't just take a dog.
I just took Chacha to Europe.
That's not a real dog, though.
My dog goes almost. I actually, to come out to New York to do these shows, I got her a first-class plane ticket.
Did you?
Wow.
I got the producers to buy my ticket, and then I bought my dog her own ticket.
She should meet Cha-Cha. They'd be great friends.
Yes.
I think my dog would find Cha-Cha delicious. I have a German Shepherd.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
And be like, oh, look at this little croqueta.
No, she's awesome, and I got her her own dressing room at the theater for my Broadway show.
nice.
Yeah, she's gonna come out at the end. It'll be like Annie.
Nobody's getting roasted harder right now on the internet than this couple, if you
Right.
will, that got caught kissing at the Coldplay
know.
concert,
Yeah.
or on the Kiss Cam at the Coldplay
Yeah.
concert. Why are we all so obsessed with this?
I think I just feel lucky that Joy and I were in the bathroom making out when the camera came over. Yeah, our secret is finally. Don't tell Steve.
Jeff, you're an accomplished guy. At 10 years old, you became the second youngest black belt in
Yeah.
the country.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, look how cute you are. And next month, you're reaching another milestone,
Yeah.
making your Broadway debut in your one-man show, Take a Banana for the Ride.
Yeah.
Is this something you've always wanted to do or dreamt about?
I never thought I could. And then when I was a young comic, my Aunt Bess would take me to Broadway shows, and she took me to see Jackie Mason do a Broadway show.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, well, he doesn't sing or dance either. He's just another guy telling jokes. And I tried this 30 years ago. I wrote a show about my parents. I lost my parents as a teenager and lived with my grandfather when I was starting out doing comedy. And it was hard. I didn't have the emotional stability to do it all the time. And I abandoned it for a long time. And then,
You got the emotional stability now?
yes, after 30 years of going through show business, and I lost 3 good friends in 8 months, Bob Saget, Gilbert Gottfried, and Norm Macdonald. And I handled it in a way where I was like, I think I understand mourning and bouncing back and being resilient a little better. So I looked at the old show and I updated it for my new audience, and it's kind of a dream come true to be able to tell my story on Broadway. Yeah.
That's great. Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And, you know, in this show, which is very honest and vulnerable, you open up about your battle with stage 3 colon cancer this past year. Is it true, though, that your doctor broke the news to you in the form of a roast?
Yeah, my doctor said, Jeff, we have some good news and some bad news. I said, what's the bad news? He said, you're going to need 6 months of chemotherapy. I said, what's the good news? He said, you lost your hair a long time ago. So,
Funny.
That's a good doctor.
yeah.
Dr. Vinny Boombatz.
Now I look like Vin Diesel if he were neither fast nor furious.
Well, how are you doing now? How are
I
you
feel
doing
great.
today?
I feel fantastic. I still have my port in just in case.
Yeah.
But I got the permission from my doctor to come out here and do the shows. I'm doing 8 shows a week on Broadway.
Wow.
Wonderful.
My grandfather called it world beater energy. You know, like,
Wonderful.
thank you.
And listen, we love anybody here who laughs at themselves.
Yeah.
And you're got a lot of self-deprecating humor, but
Yeah.
you have
I love you. You're a cougar dressed like a cheetah. Come on, Anna.
So you want to hear me growl?
Oh, yeah, baby.
But you've actually, on the show, cracked a lot of jokes today about your hair.
Yeah.
And you have alopecia,
Yeah.
which you kept private for a long time, but
sure.
now you talk about it.
Right.
What was that evolution like?
I didn't want to, I was lying about it. You know, like I had a big fro.
Yeah.
And it all came out in a couple of days. My eyebrows, I only have this
Whoa.
mustache. My eyebrows moved to here somehow. I don't know what happened. And I didn't know what it was. And I went to all these doctors, and it turns out I have something called alopecia, which isn't life-threatening, but I did transform into Voldemort's attorney.
It wasn't the chemo then.
No, it was
Yeah.
long before
I
that.
see.
And you just have to learn to.
How old were you?
I was 12 years ago, so I was already pretty well known. I said, "Well, what's
Yeah.
happening to me? Who's gonna date somebody who looks like this?" I'm
Yeah.
nervous.
Bald is in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And funny,
borrow
and
some of
bald.
this.
That's funny. And bald, funny, and sexy,
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
and rich.
Oh, I love it. What have you heard, Anna?
is
What have you heard?
Easy, Anna.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Maybe
do
our
just
dogs
fine.
should meet.
You are funny. So, Jeff,
I
you
love
know, you and I go back to a lot of roasting days at the Friars Club, which doesn't exist anymore, right?
Right.
It's gone. This year marks the 30th anniversary
Look at us.
of your very first roast. There we
Oh
are.
my God, that's crazy! Look at you're the first woman ever to host a Friars
Yes,
Club
I
roast.
am. That's my claim to fame.
That was good.
Now, but you,
right?
he's the best at this, you know. And you roasted people in prison, funerals, even weddings.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who said, no, don't roast it, I'm too sensitive? And who would be your biggest nightmare to roast?
Will Smith.
They get it. They got that.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
I think he's proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that he can't take a joke.
Is there anyone, do you think, that anybody else, like Trump?
If you're funny at a roast,
Yeah.
you can get people to laugh at themselves.
But
I feel
Trump
like
did laugh at himself at that roast.
he had a sense of humor back
What
then.
happened?
I don't know what happened. I had one joke that made him laugh. I said, I read your book, Donald, The Art of the Deal. Why does it have 4 Chapter 11s?
Well, Jeff, we have to ask you about your epic Emmy-nominated roast of Tom Brady last year. It was unbelievable. You killed it. Nikki Glaser just stole the show. So much fun. But Tom Brady, you said, deserves a Nobel Peace Prize for sitting through it. He said he had some regrets and wouldn't do it again. Did you expect that?
I think that roast was harsher than anyone thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But as far as regrets, Tom, I didn't realize you could also lose half your sense of humor in a divorce. I mean, come on, it's a roast. I got to give Tom credit because he took the hits for 3 hours so we could all forget our problems.
3-hour roast.
It was the most
Yeah,
brutal
it's the
I've heard.
longest
Would
roast
be
ever.
burned ever.
Wasn't he a producer on it?
He is my partner on the show. Yeah. And yeah.
I'll tell you something. I cannot wait to see your show. You're going to go till September. I'm going to give
Joy,
the dates.
you are going to love it. First of all, I just want to say, like, I'm from this area. My great-grandma, Rosie, she's kind of the heart of the show. Wow. She was a pioneer in her field. She started a catering hall in Newark in the 50s.
Look at how beautiful
Wow.
Yeah, that was right before she got drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers. She was sort of an icon, matriarch of our family. She ran this big, beautiful wedding hall. Judy Blume wrote about our catering hall in one of her books, Wifey.
Wow.
She said it was
Wow.
every girl's dream to grow up and have a big, fancy wedding at Clinton Manor. And she ran it with her 3 sons. My grandfather was the band leader. My Uncle Murray ran the kitchen, and my Uncle Albie cooked the books.
Oh, wow.
So if you like good family stories and sing-alongs
And you've got clips in the show, huh?
yeah, it's,
Like,
it's
yeah.
a multi, and I sing in the show.
You
It's
sing.
a real Broadway
I
show,
can't
Joy.
wait to see it.
I can't wait to see your show.
Well, my first ex-husband.
You're gonna be careful, or you're gonna end up in her next play.
I'm ready.
I haven't been able to do my first ex-wife because the men don't tell me anything. The women blur everything out, but the men are like, nah, she was crazy. And that's it.
It's important for men to open up and be vulnerable.
I
And that's
know.
what I'm trying to do in this show.
I'm sure you are, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you, Jeff Ross. Take a Banana for the Ride begins previews Tuesday, August 5th at Broadway's Nederlander Theater.
You're all invited to
members of
opening
our audience are taking up a pair of tickets.